I guess the first time I really picked up a camera, and that was probably my junior and senior year of high school, I decided to sort of document my last moments in high school, and I was just really into just film at that time. I was carrying around disposable cameras, and then I decided to get like a Canon AE1. And I just remember, even I was so young, but knowing the difference that like 35 was great, but I really wanted something 120. Hi, my name is Miranda Barnes. I'm a photographer based in Brooklyn, New York. I bought my first Hasselblad probably about a year ago. I was still in school at John Jay, but I had been sort of dabbling in photography. My great uncle, who was also a photographer, he used to use a Rolleiflex, and I think love that 6x6 frame, but what can give me 120 negative that I really want, but also doesn't feel like I'm being weighed down with the camera. And I was borrowing cameras from my friends, and I used a Hasselblad for this Vice shoot and knew that that was the one I wanted to get, so I saved up enough money to buy a 500 cm. It was kind of cute, and I was just like, okay, this is like a cute camera that I can work with and hopefully learn, but I really have fallen in love with it, and it's become, you know, something that I've trusted, and, you know, it just really comes with me on every assignment that I do. I feel like New York is definitely one of the reasons I'm a photographer, and I think that that's like a very bold statement to say, but I think everything that I do is somehow, once again, tied into sort of my identity here. I do find myself trying to spend more and more time outdoors, taking pictures of people that may not be living in New York in 10 years. And that's, I think, important for me to document, especially as like a Caribbean American person. And a lot of the times when I am taking photographs, a lot of the people that I encounter are like, okay, but how much do I have to pay you? And I'm like, no, like this is free, like you're doing me the favor, I would love to give you a print. So also I find that, you know, the people that I'm mostly taking photos of don't really get their photos taken often. And I think that this camera does a good justice of like, sort of showing them that they are important, which I think is so crucial to especially marginalized communities. I really would love to just capture what I'm capturing in the moment, because that's what's also important to me, because I definitely do look at references of photo books that inspire me. You know, Lorna Simpson, Carrie Mae Weems, and Ming Smith, and Latoya Ruby Frazier, all Black women, you know, that came before me. And there is something about film, there is something about medium format that you just know if it was shot on medium format. So I definitely am still trying to navigate how to tell people I have to use film if you want this certain look. What is next? That is the big life question. Well, I just got a fellowship at Magnum Foundations. I also love freelance. I think that it's such a cool opportunity to sort of be a creative and do what you have to do. So I'm not really, you know, as vague as it seems, I'm not really hung up on the idea of anything other than just being happy with hopefully some aspect of photography eventually. But I'm excited for the future. I hopefully will get some cool project that can really challenge myself as a photographer and further my career.